Hello, hello, hello. My name is Spice McLeroy, and welcome to my channel. For those returning, thank you, and how you doing? In this video, I will be critiquing a student who has been with me for about 5 weeks in their junior year, with not a lot of facial anatomy experience. I'm creating these videos to allow me to give them a detailed critique and also show them how to fix it. They get to take a look back at these as many times as they want to, and I think it really helps them get better faster. So make sure to follow and subscribe to my other channels linked below to see my artwork, time lapses, announcements of when I'll be streaming, and any future courses I'll be opening up for enrollment. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, and I hope this video helps. So let's get into it. So next would be Kamiya. Alrighty, so let's take a look. Okay, so Kamiya. A little bit more up there, and then just follow it through. Again, this needs to come out like that, right behind the ear. Okay. And then do that in. We need a very cylindrical neck. And okay, and this can come together a bit more, and just make sure you have that pit of the neck right here. Everybody's got it. Okay. And then smooth all this out. And from looking at it from the back of the skull, right around there. Okay. So it looks kind of feminine just because of the length of the jaw isn't, it's kind of short. Okay. And also you can a little bit more confidently bring this down, right? Because it's going to pretty much reach the skull on that. Okay. And then if you're going to have a furrowed brow like that, you need to show these superciliary arches, or else it just looks like a misshapen eye socket, right? So even if we are furrowing our brow, we can still maintain that. And remember, you always got to have the infraorbital furrow. Always, always, always. Just like you're going to sculpt the nose, you got to sculpt the infraorbital furrow. Okay? Everyone's got it. It's on everyone's face. And just a little bit more separation between the cartilages. Okay. Right there. Right here, and just have that little ledge. There we go. Okay. Smooth. And then your nasal bone right around there. Just sculpt that nose a little bit more confidently next time. Just, turn to your left and look at Mark. Sculpt his nose. Use it. Okay. We've got that. We got this little fold right here. Okay, going around the modialis. You have a little bit thicker upper lip would be fine. Okay. And let's see there. Sculpt this over. It's kind of flat on the mouth, but add just a little bit of convexity to it. And you are getting a little bit better about not having this empty space down here, but you still have a lot of empty space, right? You got the whole esophagus, the throat, all that stuff missing here. And fill in this area near the back. Okay. A little bit more that. Most of the mass on the masseter is going to be right there. Obviously, went a little overboard on that. Okay. And let's fix this zygomatic. Right, where your bottom eye is, the bottom of your eye, the bottom eye. That's where that's going to be. And I think what you're doing is you're sculpting what you're seeing instead of sculpting what you know, which you can't do that, right? You know, regardless of what you're looking at, that the zygomatic is going to be right here. Okay, don't get fooled by comic book artists, okay? Guarantee you most of them don't know as much as you know about anatomy, okay? So don't follow them too much. Okay, and then a guy with this much, I don't know, at least in his type of character, probably really want to lock down the these forms of the upper head. Make it a little bit less boxy. And we get this nasal labial fold down over the modialis. There we go. That's what's bothering me. All right, so let's make sure that the temple is not bowing out. Alrighty, that's a bit better. Okay, so we can then adjust this canthal tilt, mask that, make sure our eyelid is equal distance around the eye. Because these tarsal plates are kind of like rubber bands that just go around the eye, right? And make sure he's not such an egghead. And then we can bring these lips down. A little bit less smiling face. And bring it back a little bit. And then fill in this negative space with the sterno. And then the parotid gland. Soften all that back up. And then we can definitely bring this forward. The malar eminence. We're looking for kind of like just this front face right here. There's not going to be a lot of swooping or any of that. And the malar eminence is very distinct whenever it turns a corner. So, and then the infraorbital furrow needs to come from the canthal tendon, medial. So always have that there. I'm gonna fill this in. There with the master. And fill. And we can spend hours and hours and hours refining it, but those are the major points that I would fix for you. So that lacrimal punctum. Okay. Thing like that. And then these lips here. The furthest it's going to deviate from, come out is right here in the center. And then I'm just using my damn standard, just making sure he's got enough there. Okay, and the bottom of the zygomatic, we'd probably raise that nose a bit. Widen this. Bring those in. Get that going. Smooth all this out. And let's get that there. So the ear doesn't look all wobbly after we made those big adjustments. And modialis. That going. Probably do something like that. And a little bit more of a ridge here. more of a plane change, actually. Um, doom, doom, doom. Alrighty, something like that. That out of the portal. But let's see what you have and what you came in with. Okay. So just a little bit more on the structure. This nasolabial right here is a little off, but we just need a little bit longer on the head, a little bit more of the cranium, and we need to fix our zygomatic. A little bit off, especially after we put the infraorbital furrow in. It was really, really off. It was just way too high. So just be careful with that placement. Okay.